Doing good today, man. We're getting it done. Yeah, there goes my other rake right there. We're getting it done, and this yellow rake, y'all, just for the record, it's my rake.
Hold up now.
I think I feel Debo. No, I feel like I've been Debo'd a freaking $30 rake, y'all.
Christmas bonus, dog. Come on, man.
Man, I bought lunch. Damn.
We can't even get a rake.
Man. Y'all see the boy ain't got $1. Not $1. And I told him in the video yesterday, hey man, let me hold $5 of your money so you'll have biscuit money in the morning. And he insisted on getting all his money, so he got all his money. I told him yesterday, I said, I'm not fronting no money out in the morning. So, you know, so he ain't got $1. He ain't got $1, and I'm not buying no breakfast. That's what happens when you spend all your money, man. You know, that's just how it go, man. It'd be like that, man. You know, so you know he can just be all messed up, man. You know, it just don't make no sense to me, dude. You know. And that's both. Spend every dollar. Yeah, he needs to get somewhere, man. Too heavy, man. So I got the new jack on the dump trailer. I mean, not on the dump trailer, but on the lift. Yeah. So I got the I got that on there. So I'm ready to go, man. Drew was supposed to be here. He talking about he was gonna be here. I mean, I don't know where Drew is, man. I'm ready to go though, man. They're holding me up now. That boy right there, man, he killing me, man.
Waiting on Drew.
I'm waiting on you. Oh. As always. Always waiting on you.
I thought you were sitting right there waiting on me.
No, I pulled down just to let you know I'm pulling out. Come on, I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my money. You ain't done shit. You ain't gonna do nothing different, man.
What's today, Friday?
Yeah. Don't matter. I don't understand that stupid shit, dude. And you need to be like a mouse, you know. You like to leave a big impact wherever you go, man. And I don't like that shit, dude. Well, it's on you, dude. You don't have no money. You done made, what, about $300 this week?
I know, I didn't say, but it's always been like that for me. I thought you knew us, but you've always known who I was.
It don't matter. But I don't mean I gotta.
I prayed this morning that somebody.
I know you pray every morning. If I was you, I'd pray every morning. But you don't do anything different though.
Would stand by me and do anything.
But you don't do anything different.
No.
You pray, but you don't do anything different. You do the same shit over and over and over and over and over again, and you violate in a certain way. Everybody else has got money, but Bo, and you have the least amount of shit to pay for. You know. I shouldn't have put all them waters in the cooler. Should make you buy your own waters. You know, you don't never pay for nothing, dude. How come you don't buy waters, man?
I buy water.
I ain't never seen you buy waters put in the cooler. How come you ain't never done that? ain't never bought a case of waters and thrown in the cooler just because?
I didn't have anywhere to tow them to.
Oh, but you found a way to tow the freaking chair to my house. Shit, you know? I just don't want you bringing stuff to my house, man. Don't bring nothing to my house, dude. You can't tote it up out of there. Don't bring it. It's crazy, dude. I just don't get you, man. I don't understand what you're thinking, man. Yeah, what you ought to be thinking is, damn, Ray's doing me a solid by working me and stuff. And now I'm going to make sure that I personify that by bringing a bunch of junk to his house when I get dropped off. It's crazy, dude. All right, y'all, so we're going to be doing the rest of that little job that me and Bo started on yesterday. Yeah. Trimming those birch trees and all that. I got to get some fuel though. We don't have no fuel in nothing. So I got to get some fuel mix. Some fuel in this truck. Some fuel in Drew's truck. I mean, I'm gonna have $100 in fuel, $120 in fuel before we even get started. Good thing is I don't have to put fuel in the lift, so that's good, you know. So I got another job to go look at. Me and the lady kind of verbally agreed over the phone that she was going to spend at least $1,000. So I'm gonna go look at that job when we get done over here, and I'm sure that I mean it's a regular customer of mine, so I know the property and I know what she wants. So it's just a formality, me going by there and kind of talking to her and getting all the specifics down. And then I'll, hopefully we can do it tomorrow. She wants everything hauled out of there, so that's another expense. But it's not far from a dump spot. The dump spot's getting used a lot more than normal. So I got to keep that. I'm gonna have to get over there with the Bobcat and spend a little bit of time. So probably what I'll do is I'll take the Bobcat. Got a few things going on here. She wants us, and you guys, how you feeling this morning, Bo?
All right.
She wants us to. She's gonna want us to cut all these back. She said she wants them real low, now. But I'll do whatever she wants to do. But we're gonna have to. She's gonna have to be here for me to do that. All right, y'all, so here's some gloves, Bo. Yeah, we're gonna have to get up in there and cut all that shit down, man. All right, so here, y'all, what we're doing is I would not normally cut these Laura Pedalum back like that, but then she insisted on us cutting them off, getting them way down to where they're no green on them. So this is, you know, I know it's not going to kill them, but, you know, I wouldn't normally trim bushes like this. But, hey, I like the way they look. She liked the way they look. And if they die, she said she don't care. We'll plant more stuff there. She's just sick and tired of the bushes being so overgrown that she can't see when she backs out of her mailbox. So, you know, she understands. I understand that there's a chance that they won't live, but I very seriously doubt it. So, yeah. So just keep in mind that this is not normally how we do things as far as cutting Laura Pedalum's back. So y'all kind of see what we're getting into here. We'll try to find y'all a place where y'all can see. So that she wants us to cut these off. And we're probably going to have to undo this rope back here too, y'all. But she wants us to cut these off at the arc of these top of these windows, if y'all can see that. So they're not going to look great. But, you know, these are things right here I think she's going to have to take out anyway. Just a matter of time, man. Now, I hate cutting these cedar trees. I think she should pull them out. I don't think that we should waste our time cutting them. They're so big at the bottom. They're as big as my waist at the bottom. And they're just not getting in. They're not going to get any smaller. So, that's just not what I want. But she wanted to do it. If she said if they die, we'll replace them. So here we go. All right, y'all. So we got to a certain point there. I left those guys there for a minute. I had to get back. I got to pull away for a minute, man. I'm gonna go up here and get us a damn a chicken sandwich or something. I got to eat something, man. I'm not gonna be able to finish over here until I eat, man. I'm getting grouchy. So I'll get these guys a Chick-fil-A and the full meal. Yeah, I'm hungry, man. I got to eat something, man. So yeah, I mean, this job right here is a lot of work, man. It's a lot, man. And I don't normally do this much work for them, but it's a lot, man. I'm happy to have the work, but man, it's a lot of work, dude. A whole lot, man. So I'm gonna go down here and get everybody a chicken sandwich, man. Chick-fil-A, because I can tell I ain't eating nothing. I'm getting grouchy. Y'all get grouchy when y'all don't eat, man? Y'all let me know, man. I'm curious. It's just taking way too long, man. I gotta learn how to slow down my expectations some, because it just seems like, and it's really not. It just seems like it's just taking too long to do everything, but that's based on my expectations of doing things fast. So, and these guys right here, they working. They putting mulch out. They've been out here all day doing mulch. But see, I've had to trim some trees that I mean, like those cedar trees that I wouldn't have normally trimmed, man. I just wouldn't have trimmed them. Cause I know that they're probably not gonna live, man. I don't think they are. Pretty sure that they'll be dead in a year or two. So, but everybody's working hard, man. It's just, I thought that we'd be further along, man. I mean, we're gonna have the better part of a day and a half over here, and it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. So, yesterday me and Bo only spent about 2.5 hours over there, but I've been over there since 9:30 this morning. It's 1:30 now. It's 2 o'clock now, and see, I'm getting grouchy, so I don't want to piss off my guys because of my own grouchiness, because I know I'm just hungry and just hungry, man, grouchy a little bit, and not really frustrated because we're getting everything done and they're working hard, man. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I guess my expectations over there just wasn't that much work, and it's turned out to be a lot more work, and it seems to be like that on every job, man. On every job I do where I got the lift and I got multiple things going, everything, it never seems to go like, and we get done and we get paid and we end up making good money. But see, I'm having to do all the physical work over here, see, because these guys don't know how to do anything, see. And everything that's been cut today, I cut. I can't trust Bo to cut those bushes, those bushes like I did, because if he screws them up and cuts too much off or whatever, then it's too late. My bad and all that ain't gonna get it. And the owner seems to like what we're doing. I mean, she likes it. but but you know, there's a lot. I mean, we could spend another 4 or 5 hours over there, man. We done took 2 loads out of there, and now we're working on the 3rd load. And I mean, it's a lot, man. And I mean, we got another 2 hours of work. We still got to cut the 5 more of those lower pedal bushes back, you know, cut them way back like I did the other ones. We still got to do that. You know, there's just a lot to do over there, and yeah. And I told her it's going to be expensive. It's going to be $1,000. You know, that's what I told her. You know, she's like, okay, because you know we're doing things that, I mean, and the biggest thing is hauling everything off. And if I had to pay to dump, we'd really be in trouble. Really be in trouble then. All right, so I just got a text from the husband of the lady I'm working for now. He's out of town, and apparently he got a text from one of his neighbors that wants me to come by and look at another job over there. That's sweet, you know. And he texted me the address. Of course, he hasn't seen what we've done yet, and he's a good guy, and I really like him, but he can be difficult. So we don't know, you know, me and his wife, we don't know what his reaction is going to be to us cutting everything back like we did, because we did a sure enough spring cleaning, you know, over there, and it's going to cost her some money, but you know, he's a little bit more grouchier and stuff. He's kind of like me in a way. You know, I'm kind of grouchy, you know. But you know, I don't know what his thinking is going to be once he sees, you know, because it's a huge contrast. It's a big difference, you know. So if these guys can just get all that stuff picked up, I think we could be done by 3:30. You know. Of course, we're gonna sit down and eat. I got everybody Chick-fil-A sandwich. I got me a grilled chicken sandwich. I got them to a Chick-fil-A sandwich meal, and I got me a grilled sandwich meal. And that'll help morale out, because you know it takes a while when you're doing this. It takes a while to get back into the flow of working. You know, because you know. Drew hasn't worked regular. I haven't been working real regular, and you know, but the jobs that we're doing are lucrative. So you know, if you do a job and you make, you know, $1,000, and then you might not work for 3 days, and then you might do another job and make $800, and then you might not work for 2 or 3 days, and it's all, you know, the rain and the lack of work out here and all that. But we are, I mean, what the hell? They're going like 15 miles an hour. But it does take a minute to get your body back used to it too, you know. But I'm grateful for the work, man, and you know, and these people, this customer over here of mine, I've been doing this property about 10 years, 11 years, and they've watched the business evolve. And I like them, man. They're good people, man. They got money, and you know, a lot of people that got money, they, you know, they're not really nice, you know, to the people that work, that do, you know, labor work for them and stuff, you know. For the most part, I done got rid of all the customers with big money, you know, because I don't like being handled a certain type of way. But this is one, and there's about, you know, 10 or 15 other ones. They got big money that are like, you know, friends almost, you know. And but in my experience, most people that got money, they're not very, you know, not most people, but most of the people that I deal with that's got big money, they're not super friendly to the help. And that's why I don't have a whole lot of millionaire customers. I've got a few, but because I don't like the way they try to handle me, you know. I used to in the beginning would just have to go for it, you know, and go for whatever they say, but not no more. I don't do that no more. I gotta some self-respect, you know. And just because they got a lot of money, don't mean that they're, you know, have a good persona, a good heart, good intentions, you know. Most people do have good intentions. Most people do. But, you know, when they're hiring guys like me to come and do work, a lot of times they come off, you know, as, you know, cheapskates and things like that. And a lot of times that's because they've been ripped off, you know. But see, I'm not about all that. But see, they don't know that. You know, that's why I have that's why I have so many long-term customers. You know, 95% of my customers, 90% of my customers, I have had for, you know, 10 years, 8 years. You know, there's usually about a 10 or 20% flip every year, where I lose a few, gain a few, quit a few, you know, that kind of thing. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna pull back up over here and we're gonna eat lunch. Peace out. Okay, y'all, so we're about to wrap this job up. We still got a little cleanup to do, and they got a lot of loading to do, you know. But yeah, y'all remember what these Lord pedals used to look like here? They're gone. The river birch trees been trimmed. Y'all see, got all this to put on there. That saw done been hit the concrete and everything. Bo, that saw's gone, man. Oh, it ain't. Look at the chain on it. Jump up and down on that. So there's a lady up the street. Bo getting it, y'all. That's how we do it, man. We pack it in there, man. We got to. We got to pack it in there. I need to put my 200 pounds up in there. Dive. Do a head first dive, Bo.
Huh?
Do a head first dive.
I don't use my head. I just step on it.
Oh. All right, y'all. So I'm finna pull up to this property down here. One of the neighbors over here where we're working at today. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm beat today. Stopped by there and nobody answered the door. I just left my card. I really, one thing about over here, these yards over here are, well, you can kind of see what kind of properties there are. They're big houses. These $1 million homes, million plus, gated community, golf course, you know, and they're big lots. But, you know, I really don't prefer these type yards, y'all, because most of the time these type people that have these type yards, they want a whole lot of work done lawn wise. Not all the time, but most of the time they want a whole lot done, and they don't, you know, and there's a lot of competition, and so, you know, somebody's always gonna come in cheaper than me, always. So because I'm not cheap, I'm expensive. I'll be the first one to say that. I'm not. I'm in the middle of the pack, you know, higher end, middle of the pack when it comes to the numbers. But see, I bring a lot to the table. There's a lot that I can do that the average guy, lawn care guy, landscaper can't do, you know, without subbing it out to somebody else and all that. I mean, I can do anything when it comes to lawn care, you know, with the tools I got. Bobcats, you know, lift, dump trailer, a couple trucks, you know, there's not too much I can't do. And to me, these properties just are so busy, you know. They have a lot of bushes and a lot of things on them that you know, well, that requires attention. And see, there's just easier ways to make money than dealing with some of these lawns. Like, you know. And I guess, you know, I don't know, man. I like the customer that I'm working for today, you know, I've been doing hers since before I knew what I was doing. You know, I mean, I didn't even have a 0-turn mower when I started doing her property. So I've grown and evolved, and you know, and now I know, you know, and she's unique in the aspect of, you know, customers with money like over here. It's just, I don't know, man. I just don't like doing the big immaculate yards, man. I like doing the big fields and the yards where people just don't give a damn about, you know, weeds and things like that. And there's plenty of them. You know, I like doing my ideal yard is a $60 to $70 yard. That's what I like. Hedge, weed eat, mow, and go, you know. But they're not home. I'm kind of glad, because I really ain't in the frame of mind to be selling myself. I'm tired, y'all. It's been a hell of a long day, man. And yeah, I'm ready to get home, man. I don't normally work, but it's not what I try to do. If I work this late, I'm usually on a Bobcat or a piece of machinery. See, I've been laboring all day, trimming trees and stuff, so that ain't no picnic. That ain't like being on the Bobcat. But you know, you're gonna have days like this, and you're gonna have days where it's sweet. Now, I'm making good money, don't get me wrong. $1,000 today. You know, I can live with that, man. You know, but I'd much rather be on the Bobcat or a machine making that kind of money, because then I'm not so wore out. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, and we're not done yet. Oh no, we're not done yet. It's probably gonna be 6 o'clock before Drew gets the truck home. So we'll just have to, I mean, you know, but this is the kind of things that you do, and you can't cry about it, because it's work, and it's good paying work, you know. So, you know, yeah, I can cry about it in the midst of being involved in all this freaking labor. That's why I buy machines, man, so I don't have all this freaking labor, man. But I've been having to do labor today, and you know, it's you know, I mean, it ain't no big deal, you know. I do what I got to do to get to the money, you know. But I'd much rather, you know, make good money with the Bobcat, because it doesn't make me tired like this. See, I'm holding that pole saw all day is just, you know, spazzes your back out and everything, you know. So but I sprayed over there and all that, so we're ready to go. I'm gonna let them guys load up, man. So they're still loading debris. I'm done laboring, man. See, the thing is, they don't know how to do, you know, the lift and all that, and they don't know how to cut the bushes like, you know, they don't know how to run a saw like I do. And like, I let Bo use the saw that I use to cut, you know, all those bushes. And now the chain is hanging an inch off the bar at the bottom. It's loose. He done hit the concrete with it and everything. See, they don't, you know, see, I could use that saw for 6 months and never hit concrete or dirt. You know, I could, you know. But see, once I give Bo a saw to use, that the saw's gonna need a new chain on it, you know, when I get it back. So, you know, well, he you know, and he's been out here a long time. Now Drew, you really can't say nothing to Drew, because Drew ain't been out here long enough to really understand all that. But see, Bo's been out here a long time, you know. And you know, that's why it's just better for me. I can't stand to see a guy abuse a chain on a chainsaw. I can't stand it, man. It makes it where I just rather do the labor myself. And that's what happened today. So now I'm gonna have to replace that chain on that little saw. It ain't a big deal, but I know that if I had not let Bo use that saw, that the chain would be fine. It'd be just as sharp as it was this morning. All right, y'all. Where we at, man? It ain't perfect, but we can't haul no more out of here. And y'all see them. Everything looks as good as it. She loves it, so she even gave Ray a little extra money. So yeah, it's all good, y'all. Y'all see it. Good job, Bo.